Hey, what's up, Review Guru? I'm just gonna make a response to this because I really have nothing to do, and I kind of disagree with what you're saying. Um, First off, I'm not a vegetarian. I love meat. I love bacon. I love sausage. I love burgers. I love steak. I love it all. So this isn't a vegetarian talking, but you kind of say that uh, vegetarians are hypocritical and that you hate vegetarians. You I don't know. I kind of disagree with you. I mean, like I said, I'm not a vegetarian, so I didn't like take it personally. But my girlfriend is a vegetarian. She has been for years, and it's not because she loves animals. It's because she just doesn't like the taste. Um, she doesn't want to eat it. She doesn't eat fish. She doesn't eat eggs. She doesn't. She barely drinks milk. But first thing that I have to disagree with you is that you said that because they eat vegetables, that's being hypocritical because vegetables are alive. And yes, technically they are, but the point that I made in my first comment, I just commented back, so just maybe ignore that. Um, but yeah, so you said that they're hypocritical because they eat vegetables, but to be honest, I wouldn't consider, yes, vegetables are alive, but I wouldn't consider them, the point that I made was that animals have, like, they have feelings. I mean, if you have a pet dog or cat, that they show affection, or animals show affection. They show anger, they show love, they show care. They do all of that, and I can totally see why people choose not to eat that, and I don't have a problem with that at all. I do have a problem with people trying to force their beliefs on you. I totally have a point with you. If you made the point with that, I totally agree with you there. But I'm just gonna go back to see what you commented back. Um, and as always, whenever I make a response, this isn't personal. I'm not attacking you or anything. You said so because plants have a lower level of thinking than animals, that gives us the right to kill them. Plants don't think, to be honest. They don't have the ability to reason. They don't have the ability to, you know, I mean, I guess you can say animals don't have either. But like I said, animals have families. For all we know, they have friends. Uh, but I would hardly consider plants, have a lower level of, they don't think. They have, just, you know, I'm not a bio guy, so I'm not really gonna. It's hard for me to explain this. But, they move to the sun just to get sun, and I guess maybe you can say that's thinking, but they don't really have a brain per se, a working brain. Um, I wish I was better at biology, but yeah. So that was the first point. I wouldn't say that they can technically think. Uh, and then you said, what if I said because animals have a lower level of thinking than humans, there was no problem with killing them? Uh, I don't really know what that technically means. But I think I kind of made my point. So I just basically said it for anybody who would rather just watch this and check for my, because I'm sure as always you're gonna get a lot of comments. But I just said it's the same thing when somebody's brain dead and you call them a vegetable. It's because vegetables are alive, but they're not thinking. They just sit there. Um, but yeah. So I guess that's like the last thing I said was, so if a vegetarian mows his lawn, is that hypocritical of him? Or if he trims his tree outside, or if he gets his girlfriend flowers, I wouldn't consider that being a hypocrite. Uh, would I consider being a hypocrite if you wear leather and stuff? Absolutely. But the point that you made, I just don't really agree with. I'm not taking it personally or anything like that. Like I said, I'm not a I'm not a vegetarian myself. My girlfriend isn't a vegetarian because of her love for animals. So yeah, if you want to make a response back to me, it's cool. I just want to hear what you have to say.